During an episode of their live show, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos discussed embarrassing family experiences. Even though Michael, 22, Lola, 22, and Joaquin, 21, are all adults now, the memories will always be vivid. On occasion, the kids will appear on the morning discussion show alongside their parents. On the other hand, it's not very common these days. Lola has been in the UK, Michael is working on The Real Housewives, and Joaquin is working his asses off in front of the computer. They haven't been in the studio recently, but their parents have been raving about them. Among Kelly Ripa's children, Lola was the one that made the most lasting impression. A common theme in her complaints was the fact that her parents frequently made fun of her online. While Mark Consuelos was on set, her favorite pastime was flirting with him. According to the presenter of Live with Kelly and Mark, Lola once found her parents making out in front of their audience. Fortunately, that wasn't the subject of the new memory tale for Lola. Mark Consuelos and Kelly frequently review the news stories on Live with Mark and Kelly. He decided to bring up an article from ABC 30 Action News on a woman who was fined $88,000 for clamming. The youngsters had accompanied her to the shore, where they had collected what they mistook for seashells. Lev Kelly was anxious, as reported by Monsters and Critics, even after the fine was lowered to $500. Exactly how word got out that Kelly Ripa had a similar run-in with the authorities in the past was detailed by the outlet. Due to the necessity of a license, Kelly was abruptly barred from clamming on Long Island, Kelly informed the crowd. Once again, the narrative brought back a memory from when the kids were little. Mark Consuelos sent it, and his wife found it embarrassing. Taking the kids to the beach one day, he said, "The birds just couldn't help but dive-bomb them." Then an individual came up to Kelly Ripa's relatives and told them to leave those birds alone. It was then revealed that the hosts of Live with Kelly and Ryan had met the individual via a common acquaintance. Mark found amusement in the fact that they got friendly, but embarrassing Kelly Ripa dislikes thinking about it. "Have you ever felt embarrassed by the wildlife on the beach?" she said. "You should be aware that there is a distinction between clams and regular seashells." "Do you mean the birds too?" Feel free to divulge any embarrassing beach anecdotes. After then, you can get up-to-date information about Live with Kelly and Mark right here.